Hello, my loves. Hi, my soul family. Here is Ranaz. Welcome back. So, today's topic is meditation. What is called meditation? It is medium of manifestation. So, let's talk about the manifestation and meditation. Many of the people doesn't know about the meditation word. Most probably, many people just know about the word of manifestation, but still some people just doesn't have interest in that or not interested in that. So let's talk about this. Video is all of the people, but it will be just specifically for the chosen ones who have a criteria that obviously the abundance portal that is going to open for many of the chosen ones in the future. So now let's talk about what is meditation. Meditation means we have to realize ourselves, a self-realization before God realization. We are the image of the God that has been created by the God. God has created in his own image. So we have to self-realize ourselves by sitting in the Brahm Muhurat and just focus on the eye center, and that's it, until and unless you are not being initiated by any of the master, any of the spiritual guru. So this is meditation. We will talk in the many of the upcoming videos in detail about how to do meditation. So we have just talked in general sense what is meditation. Now let's talk about the manifestation. What is manifestation? What is law of attraction? And there is really a hype created in the society, in the era, that law of attraction is just a simple law that has been created already during the making of the universe, and the origin is just a since back, but still the hype is right now. So what is that and how it will work? Law of attraction is just a simple law, like attracts like. Now talk about the manifestation in the law of attraction. Meditation is medium of manifestation. Meditation is medium of manifestation. Until and unless you haven't created any of the positive relation with your spiritual guru, with your God, it's not about any of the specific religion or spiritual thing, with your God, with whom you have the positive bonding. Until and unless you haven't created that bond, the law of attraction will not work. This universe has been created by the God, the creator. You have to make out the positive bonding with that God, and this bonding takes many of the years, many of the months. The trust, the faith is not built overnight. It takes many years. So how will the law of attraction, the manifestation will work? First of all, just think of the sense that as you know, when we used to do study in the school, when obviously the the 10th class, as you know, as SSC is cleared, the 10th class is cleared. So then after that we have to wait out for the result. No, in India, after clearing out the 10th, still we the result is awaited. We are shifted to the +1 stream. How come the result is just awaited now? Because we are in the timeline shift. Result is awaited, but still the study of the +1 has been started. So that's what the point is. Law of attraction is not possible without meditation. Meditation is the medium of manifestation. The law of attraction, the manifestation, is a portal. That is the abundance portal will only be open for that of the chosen ones only, who have cleared out the two criteria. Number one, who have just created out the positive bond with his or her God. And secondly, the mass karma, the bulk karma, that the karmic baggage, the past karmic baggage of that person has been released, has been healed by him or her. When two of the criteria has been cleared, then only the manifested abundance portal will be opened for that. And how come you will just come to know that it has been opened? When you will feel out the means, you will feel light. Your journey of the life, your journey of the soul will be on a surrender mode. You will have a full faith on the God. Then only you will just come to know that manifestation portal has been opened up. Now jumping to the timeline shift, the quantum jump, that's only possible when you just come to know, when you just start working on this. And that's accordingly the tools, affirmations or visualization or scripting, these are the tools that we use to work, like fake it till make it. What are these tools? These are tools of manifestation. These were the same tools, same law, but still right now you are trusting on that. Why haven't you trusted 10 years back or 5 years back? It's because the abundance portal, the manifestation portal was not opened at that time for you. Now if you just come to know, it's just because of the spiritual awakening that you have gone through. Many of the ups and downs, many of the downfalls have just created out the full faith in the God or by you, that you have now started believing in the creation, believing in the creator. Now mass karma of your life has been released and you started in believing in the magic, in the manifestation, that obviously what you can think can become a reality, what you will write will become a reality, and what you will speak will become a reality. And actually that is the reality. This is the timeline shift, because this is a portal that is open for the chosen ones only. When you start believing in this, and only the belief can be given by the God only. The desire is given by the God. What you are speaking right now is given by the God. So how come you just think that this thing will work in the universe or this thing will not work? Nothing is wrong or nothing is right in this universe, because everything is illusion. But the soul that is experiencing what you are experiencing right now, your soul knows that this is a time that I am going to shift. The timeline is going to shift. Your soul knows about that. Now if you start out without any faith in the God, you start out the scripting, you start out the affirmation or visualization, and you just thinking out whether it will work or not, because that's a doubt. You just know the doubt just come because it's only because you have no faith in the God right now. When you have a full faith in the God and the mass karma has been released, then only you will just come to know that you start believing in the manifestation. And when you start believing in the manifestation, you start using visualization or affirmation. These are the specific tools. Then you come to know that you have cleared out the 10th class, and now it's going to be the timeline shift, the quantum jump in the +1 stream. The abundance portal, the portal is different for everyone. This is a timeline. Sometimes we are just thinking of the timeline on the basis of the age right now, that some people timeline shift is there in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s, in the 60s. But this is not the measurement for the timeline shift. The age is just a number. Age is not a tool to measure out the timeline shift. This is the experience of the soul. When the soul has experienced much more thing, much have taken out the karmic experiences in many of the births, then only at the end, maybe if this is your birth of salvation, then only you will come to know this is your last birth, and maybe you will just come to know this is the manifestation portal, and now it's a time to balance out the spirituality and practicality on the same level. This portal is open for everyone, but depends upon the timeline. Timeline is depend on not on the age but on the soul experience, when soul will experience the last stage of karma in his or her life, then only the portal will open for that soul. If you are just have been starting believing in the manifestation right now, it's only because your karma, your karmic baggage has been cleared, mass karma, bulk of the karma. Secondly, your connection with your God has been created on the positive way. And thirdly, you are taking interest in the meditation. You are taking interest in doing the positive deeds in life. And last but not the least, the affirmations, the visualization, the scripting, what you are thinking, what you are writing, and what you are speaking, all of the words, thoughts, and actions, what you are doing right now is just not done by you. It's just the doer is the God only, because these are the tools that you have to use. These are the words that you have to use out to do the quantum jump or for the timeline shift. These are the things. If you think that if you have a doubt that whether by writing one can just achieve what we desire, or whether by the speaking one can achieve what we desire, and that's true, and that will be true only for that person whose timeline shift period or time has come, and this is the last stage when he or she have to jump out. So only by speaking or writing or thinking, he or she have to shift, and when he will shift, then he will come to know this is the abundance portal, because the abundance portal is only opened not by speaking, writing, or thinking. It's all portal opened by the grace of the God. So meditation is medium of manifestation. May love be your guide. May love be your light. I love you all. Waiting for all of your comments.